Hello! Welcome in, everybody! How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Heart hands. Heart. Welcome to the stream, to the Thursday stream. Last one before the weekend. Don't worry, we're almost there. We'll make it there together. Sorry for starting late. I apologize. I got stuck at the gym, believe it or not. I forgot it's summertime and that the gym has an outdoor pool as well as a daycare, which means it is very popular and the parking lot is packed. I literally could not leave because a stream of children were there. They were just sitting in the middle of the parking lot. Wouldn't let me leave. Gotta love it. But welcome in, everybody. My name is Deeja. I am a 3D character artist, a VTuber, a video editor, and a voice actor for both genders. No AI, no fancy audio editing required. You see my hands? I don't press any buttons, no fancy audio technology here. Just good old-fashioned vocal training. Welcome in! I usually switch between voices between my streams, videos, and shorts, so if you're interested in hearing my other voice, be sure to join over on my YouTube channel where I've got all those things, as much as your heart could ever desire. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I need some more energy than this. There we go, that's better. Sorry, I'm in a really bad headspace lately. I'm trying to do my best, but I'm in a bad headspace. I feel like this happens every time I take a long break from work. I get into a bad headspace for a little bit, and then I finally, you know, start to get back into it, start to feel a little bit better. I think it's just idle thoughts or idle time makes for idle thoughts, you know, kind of deal. I don't know. I feel like I'm just saying words at this point. But yes, welcome in. I'm gonna try to do my best. I apologize. More energy, more happy. I'm a streamer. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. So, as we start going towards the weekend, I have been collecting a bunch of Next Fest games for me to play, some of which will be videos, some of which we will play on stream. But looking through all of them actually got me thinking about some stuff recently, other than bad headspace stuff. For instance, what exactly makes a good horror monster? I've never really thought about it before. Obviously, I've talked about the 3 different types of horror, you know, dread, fright, and fear. But I've never really thought too much about the fear, the monster itself. What makes a good horror monster? Does it have to be gory? Does it have to be personal? Does it just need to be loud and angry? I don't know, but I'm seeing quite a variety of monsters lately. And we're gonna experience one today that is, from what I can tell, more on the dread spectrum than anything. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been thinking about it. It's really got me thinking, you know? I've never been too sure about it, never had to give it much thought. But now I'm sitting here wondering, because the monsters that always stick with me are like humanoid monsters. Not necessarily monsters that are gory or alien-like, but monsters that, monsters that try to appeal, I guess is the best way to put it, visually speaking. Like the classic lady who's way too tall and arms are way too long, dragging across the floor with a thick, wide, toothy smile. Like that uncanny valley of, oh, you know what? Analog horror. Yeah, a lot of monsters from analog horror tend to be in that little spectrum, that range, huh? Yeah. It's an interesting idea. But I don't know, those are just monsters that appeal to me. But I wonder, what appeals to y'all? What do y'all typically like? Do y'all have a favorite horror styles? A favorite monster in particular? Like, you can't go wrong with the classic zombie. Also, I got some new music in the playlist. Some of it might be a little loud, but that's why I restricted the decibel range, so hopefully it's not too much. But yes. Sorry, I was jamming out for a second. I know you can't go wrong with the classic zombie or the necromorphs in Dead Space. Welcome in, bloody lover boy. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the Thursday stream. I'm curious, bloody lover boy. What's your favorite type of horror monster? Because I've been looking through a lot of Next Fest games. There's a lot of horror games. Granted, a lot of them are AI, but it's really got me thinking, what makes a good horror monster? Does it have to be humanoid? Does it have to be gory? Does it have to be alien and misunderstood? Does it have to be eldritch horror? Like, what makes a good horror monster? And so I'm wondering, what's your favorite? What's your favorite type? Or if you have a favorite monster specifically, what is it? What game is it from? What movie? What's it from? What's it from? What's it from? But like, I don't think you can go wrong with the classic zombie type monster, like Left 4 Dead or necromorphs, or you know, just the classic Walking Dead zombies. Although I don't necessarily think they're scary individually, they do present a nice threat. But I don't know if that makes it good horror. I don't know. I personally like monsters that are of the humanoid variety, that have a set of rules, but you don't know the rules. For example, analog horror. In analog horror, it's usually like creatures that try to impersonate you and replace you or impersonate your friends. But like, if you've ever watched analog horror videos, they're like training videos of how to get rid of them. So they have rules. They're dominated by a set of rules that we just don't know or can't understand. Right? And that makes it kind of scary, because you gotta learn. It just doesn't make sense, right? I don't know. It could also be that good horror monsters make you form certain habits in the games that they're in. You know? That could also be a possibility. For example, in Metro, which is the series we just finished playing, the spiders, they're afraid of light. They get hurt by the light. And so, like, charging my flashlight, chronically making sure it's always on, always pulling out the charger. Is it charged? Is it charged? You know, that's a habit that the game made me form for that monster. I don't know if you count him as a monster, and he's not scary to me. Pyramid Head. Oh, yeah, he is kind of hot. Yeah. I could give Pyramid Head some head. Pyramid Head deserves some head, you know. He's been dragging that big, huge sword around for so long. He could really use some, you know. Oh my god. Ignore that. I didn't say that. Totally not me. No, but he has been a thirst trap for years. There's so much Rule 34 of him. Not that I know. He certainly likes big things. Yes, he does. You know what they say about big men with big swords? But no, I don't know if I have a very specific favorite. I don't know if I have one. I'm not really sure. Let me look through a list of horror games that I've played. At least on Steam, I can look and see. I mean, for me, you can't go wrong with a spider. You really can't go wrong with a spider. It's so simple. It's so simple, but even people who aren't afraid of spiders are still afraid of spiders. Dolls. 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 Dolls fucking creep me out. I think that's probably my favorite type of horror monster is dolls. Because again, I don't think you can go wrong with a spider, but there's something about dolls, especially when they're not where they're supposed to be, that really just fucking creep me out. Or when they have really detailed eyes, that's where shit goes wrong. But if it's just like little beady eyes, I think it's fine. But it's when they have detailed eyes. Yikes. Vampires, but I also find them hot, so... Well, it depends on the vampire, you know? There's more monstrous vampires in some forms of media. Not all vampires are like Dracula, you know? There's more monstrous vampires, although some forms of media would call them thralls or something like that. You know, more monstrous. But not all of them look like Edward. Is Edward the vampire or is Edward the wolf? I don't remember. I don't know. But regardless, not everybody can be hot. Not everybody can exist like vampire bloodlines, you know? Which reminds me, I've actually got to play Vampire at some point. If you don't know, Vampire is a, it is also a vampire game with some, I think it's action RPG combat. Kinda Souls-like, but it's choice-based. So you're essentially a doctor in, like, 1900s London, and you gotta choose whether to drink the blood from some of your patients in order to keep your urges at bay, or if you just do more doctor stuff and suffer yourself. It's been on my playlist for some time. I gotta get to it. Eventually. It's not really a horror game, though. Ghostface, Dead by Daylight. I don't... Is it the same Ghostface from the movie? From Scream? Or is it a different Ghostface? It's hard to tell with Dead by Daylight because... Okay, yeah, the Ghostface in Dead by Daylight is the same. Gotcha. Sometimes Dead by Daylight does, like, partnerships with other media, and sometimes they just have a monster that's named similarly to another one, you know? Just different enough to be legally distinct. If they couldn't get a deal. That's the fucked up thing about Dead by Daylight. It's like, sometimes they'll get a deal, and then some people will say,
nah, I don't wanna do a partnership.
And then they'll make a monster that's, like, eerily similar, you know? But I think most people would be probably very happy to get their media into that game, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure the Huntress and the Spirit are, from other games. Other indie horror games that they couldn't necessarily get a deal with, I think. I know definitely the Huntress, because I remember seeing a similar character in an indie game on Steam a long time ago. But yeah, let me see. I'm actually not seeing any at first glance other than those two that are from... Yeah, I'm actually not seeing any other than those first two that are stolen, I don't think. At least not that I know of. There's a bunch of them in here, a bunch of killers, like, that look very generic, that could have been in any kind of slasher game, you know? Which is generally, you know, generally speaking, how the game started out. And there's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Yeah. I do like the idea of Dead by Daylight. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like how sweaty everybody is when they play it. My friend is coming over today, hopefully. Ooh. Ooh. Just remember, it's Pride Month. It's the best time of the month to let them know that they're appreciated. No expectations, no expectations. But just as a reminder. I'm all for friends kissing each other, you know. I'm all for shipping friends with each other. Even if it's only for 1 month. Yes. But I'm trying to think. Certain other games. I have my ways. Oh, I believe you do. I'm trying to think. Other games that make you form habits for monsters, like charging your light, making sure your batteries are open, or always stocked. What else is there? I'm trying to think. What other types of monsters make you do that? Obviously, there's like shooters where you're like OCD reloading, you know, making sure your shotgun's always loaded. But like, I don't know. Oh, you know what? It's not a horror game, but Dark Souls. Dark Souls, really, thanks to Miyazaki and his design philosophy, which I have several disagreements with. He got me into the habit of checking corners in a tight hallway. So if a tight hallway opens up into a big room, then all of a sudden, I feel the need to spin my camera around in third person and check the corner. Or I'm gonna die. Because a lot of enemies in those games have an instant grab attack that just kills you no matter what. Even if you have 100 health, you know, max health, the maximum in the game, they'll still kill you. Dark Souls. Fuck those games. Let me put it this way. The best Dark Souls games, the best Souls-likes that FromSoft's put out, are the games that Miyazaki had nothing to do with. Just saying. I know. Go ahead and pitchfork me. Go ahead. I'm ready. I'm ready. I know it's a bad opinion. I want one of my new songs. New song. Nope. Nope. Ah, this is new. We'll go on this one. Yeah. But yeah, how's y'all's week been? Otherwise, how's your week been, bloody lover boy? Although I'm pretty sure I talked to you the last 2 days because I've been streaming the last 2 days. How's your week been going? Tell me what you've been up to. And what games have you been playing lately? I'm guessing Dead by Daylight, considering you mentioned it. But what games have y'all been playing? Because I've been playing a lot of different little games lately, but I mean, that's because it's Next Fest. So like, it's hard for me to say like, as a content creator, oh, this is what I've been playing lately, because you already know. You already know. Which reminds me, at some point, I need to jump back into the Darkwood game, because I never finished it. And at this point I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll have to start over again. Although I did hear an announcement last week. Apparently it's an old announcement, but I heard Darkwood 2 is in the works. I saw the announcement trailer. No idea when it's coming out. No idea. But it's in the works. It's in the works. So, if that's the case, gonna have to finish it. Gonna have to finish the first game. But I mean, it looks wildly different just from what little they've shown. Like the art style is much cleaner. The outlines are much thicker, as well as the color scheme. So it's gonna be much easier to see things. That was part of the problem with Darkwood when I was playing it, was like, it was really hard to tell some of the enemies from the environment. But in the new one, everything seems so much cleaner. And I think it's because they went to true 3D, maybe? I'm not sure. It looks true 3D. Here, you know what? I'll put up the trailer. Give me one moment. Let me see. All right. So, I want you to look at the art style. Oh, sorry. Let me shake myself. You see how much cleaner it is? Look at that. The movie was really good? What movie? Which one? The Backrooms movie? I don't remember what I said. Unless there's a Darkwood movie. Oh, yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus. That's good to hear. Yeah. But like, look at that. It's a full 3D model. You can see it a little clearly on the boat. Where was the boat scene? Look, you can see that it's an actual 3D model, which I think is what makes the outline a little cleaner. The Backrooms fucking sucked. I've still got to see it. But I mean, here's the thing. Anytime there's a movie like that, you gotta remember, it's not for the diehard fans. It's not for us. It's for everybody that hasn't been watching the Backrooms for the past 10 years. It's for everybody that doesn't know what the hell it is, you know? It's for a generalized audience. And that's okay. That's okay. It's kind of like how The Watchmen, the original Watchmen movie, was made for comic book fans. But it didn't do well in the open market with a general audience. Now, Iron Man, on the other hand, Iron Man, definitely not made for comic book fans, but look at how well it did. They did some serious rewrites. And I think that's what they did with the Backrooms. However, I will say this, because of the success of Iron Lung and the Backrooms, Hollywood producers and scriptwriters who don't understand why those movies worked, they're scrubbing Reddit and the internet for all kinds of like creepypasta horror and indie games for that kind of horror. They don't understand why those movies worked. They're just going to be grasping at straws here. So be prepared in the next couple of years for movies to come out where they're going to be based on something from the internet, maybe even SCP, but they're not going to be good because it's not going to be made by people who understand the product at all. So those would probably suck. Yeah, look at that. It's an actual... It's so good. It's so fucking good. Look at that. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited. So yeah, before I even play the Darkwood 2, I've got to fucking finish the first one. I gotta fucking finish it. Otherwise, it's not gonna make any sense to me. I gotta know how the first one ends. Because I don't know if the development team's made any other games, so they may have just been working on this one the whole time. Yeah, their Steam page literally just says one game. Darkwood. Actually, it does say they made another game called Soccer Kids Alpha, which seems to be some kind of free turn-based soccer game by the looks of it. Turn-based tactics soccer game. That's a weird idea. It looks good, but it sounds like a weird idea. But yeah, the only other game they put out was Darkwood. So I'm excited to see them return to it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. But I got a plan to go back to that. We'll probably do that right after Next Fest. We'll probably do that after Next Fest. I'll have to start a new playthrough. Yeah. Start a new playthrough. Go back through. It'll actually be thematic this time because I'm a tree going into the woods. I'll be with one of my people. Yes. I'll be with my people. You'll never leave the woods. You'll be here forever. Forever. Anyway, speaking of Next Fest, that's what we're doing today. We are playing a game from Next Fest that actually caught my eye, and I'm a little excited to play. Hope you saw the thumbnail because I spent quite a bit of time on that. Yeah, I wonder how I found you. Was that during Next Fest last year? Is that when you came on by? Oh no, it was Darkwood. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. You came by during Darkwood, didn't you? Yes. No, was I still playing Darkwood at that point? No, I think I stopped playing Darkwood like summer of last year. Yeah, see, you must have joined during Next Fest, huh? Well, I'm glad I did. Well, I'm glad you found me too. But yes, we are playing a Next Fest game called Dread Disc. Basically the whole premise of this game is that you are kind of spotting the differences in your own apartment, which is kind of like a anomaly-based horror game, but every difference you spot changes your apartment, and something may or may not be trying to make its way inside. This is just a demo. It's probably going to be about 20 to 40 minutes long, maybe. But I am personally going to play it into oblivion. I want to, because it's a bunch of randomized events, I personally want to try and go through all of them and see what secrets this game has in store. I've changed my name about 5 times since I've started watching you. Has it been that many? Has it really been that many? I guess it must have been, huh? Yeah, I think the first time, I'm thinking back. I think one of the first messages I ever got from you was like something about you being a twink. I think that was one of the first things you said in chat. Oh, I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while. The last 6 months alone have been a huge blur for me. But regardless, I think I have stalled long enough. So what do you say we go ahead and swap over to Dread Disc? Let me go ahead and change my stream category, because this developer has actually gone ahead and added their game to the Twitch and YouTube. Oh my god, it was a joke for my friend. Yeah, sure, you're your friend. I'll believe you. Sure, sure. You're totally not a twink. No, not at all. Okay. So, let's go ahead and switch over, shall we? Let me see. It was, I'm not. I believe you. I said I believe you. Maybe. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. I'm just playing around. Come on. All right. I don't know what volume is going to be good until I get in there. You're so mean. No, I'm the nicest streamer ever. What could you ever be talking about? There you go. The perfect volume. 6, 7. We'll leave it there for now. But this is Dread Disc. And once again, I'm telling y'all, unique menus. They go a long way. I'm telling y'all. But again, this is just a demo, so don't expect too much. See? Demo. Also, I didn't see it when I started the game, but flashing lights warning, epilepsy warning, because if you weren't able to tell from the main menu, there's gonna be some glitchy effects and some blinking lights. So yeah, just be aware. Oh, I'm loving the aesthetic. I'm loving it. Hello? Are you sure it's 100%? Oh, there we go. Another nightmare. Oh God, the frame rate. I need more coffee to stay awake. God, I am dropping frames. Holy shit. Hang on a second. We're gonna turn that down. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna turn that down. Hopefully that helps a little bit. That didn't help enough. God, there's no way this thing's actually... There's no way you got dragged into the 6-7 meme. I've been doing that for a while, baby. I've been doing that for a while, lover boy. No one can stop me. There we go. It's low quality, but hey, whatever. That's fine. Gotta turn my sensitivity down, though. Interesting. So there's obviously some optimization that needs to be done. Let me see if I could turn it up to medium, but keep everything else low. Nope. Okay. Let me see if I can turn that up. Okay. Just playing around with the settings. Sorry. Alright, everything's at low. Guess I gotta be there. Here's the thing. I got a beefy PC. There's no reason I should have trouble rendering this shit. Oh, you are out of your fucking mind. What the fuck? Who does that? Who puts their boots, overcoat, and a top hat all in a line like that? And not feel like someone's staring at you 24/7. Okay, since I gotta spot differences, let's go ahead and use this opportunity to learn the room. Also, let's turn up the volume a little bit. Is coffee in here? Oh, hi, neighbor. Do I want the blinds closed? I don't know if I do. Oh, buddy. Buddy, come on. You can clean your apartment a little bit better. Oh, here's the coffee pot. How long has that coffee been there? Who could that be? Oh, it's the old style phone. Hello? Put on a blanket. I don't know why they're bothering me about being cold. Heat up coffee? No, don't. Oh, God. This is not a good way to live. God damn, listen to them go. What was that? God damn! They were so aggressive! What the fuck was that? Oh, wait, did I block the door? That's a nice touch. Is that blood? CD. Technically, you don't need to say CD disc, because CD means compact disc. What's... Ugh. Ugh. I will keep that door open just so I can fucking see. What's in here? Oh, hell no. Hell no! God, this is creeping me the hell out already. What if I just don't? What if I just don't put the CD in? You know, it could contain a virus, you know? Don't put strange things in your computer. Okay. Oh boy! Nice. That's nice. What's in the trash? Lake. Lake. Apple. Ugh. Why do you have those pictures? No, I wanted to... Yeah, let's change to pink. Maybe I don't shut it down. You know what? I'll just play normally. I'll play normally the first time. Get the spooks out of the way. Get jump scared, you know. MR difference? Spot the difference game. Yeah, because this is good. And something I should definitely be doing.
Hello, my name's Mr. DeBoots.
It's so loud. Oh, shit. God damn, that is loud.
I need your help finding all the differences in images. Click on a difference when you spot one. You can use my magnifying glass to help you. Now you are ready to help me find all the differences. Good luck.
Thank you. That. And that. I mean, you kind of made them high res. Should I get up? You heard that, right? That wasn't just my imagination, right? Okay. I'll keep playing. The fork? What else is different? Do I need the mag? Oh. Oh, right, the coffee! I put that shit in the microwave. Like an absolute degenerate. That's strange. The coffee is solid ice? Okay. Very weird. Very weird. Oh, I can sprint. Oh, goody. That's fantastic. Chain. The bowl. Oh, there's only two. Oh, that is my apartment. Oh, boy. Hello? Hi. How you doing, buddy? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, you stay over in my neighbor's apartment, okay? You stay over there. Can I, like... If I close the blinds, do you think it'll go away? Mmm. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. That's great. That's wonderful. That's wrong. That's wrong. I don't want to keep playing, but I have a sickening sense that I have to. It just got rid of the phone. Oh, the phone's gone. The phone is gone. It's fucking gone. Yep. I don't want to keep playing. Can I not? What? What is that? The shoes are wrong. That's wrong. No? No. Hey, you can't do that. Wait, did I even have a laundry room? Oh, was that the kitchen? He is in here. He is in here. Oh, what do I do about that? How? What? What do I do? There's a stain on the ground. That's wrong. The sink's running. Using up the water bill. I don't know what else is different. It says there's one more difference. Oh, it's behind the door. Oh, God, it's gonna jump scare. Oh, God. God damn it, I'm spooked. It's not? What? Oh, it's the bottles. I saw that. I fucking saw that. Why am I doing this? Why? It's fine. Oh. You're prettying some. Light the candle? What fucking candle? He is almost here, so I'm gonna go behind. Just make sure you drink at least 8 cups of water and get some sleep. I'll try. It's not letting me sleep. It's not letting me sleep. Would you happen to know where the candle is so I can light it before you go? No? I'm good. Oh, fuck. I don't want to do this. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. He's not gonna scare me. There. I lit the candle. Are you happy? Huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I choose life. Today, I choose to live. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out! Oh, how long has that window been open? Did I let him in? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a nice touch. Hi, buddy. How you enjoying my apartment? I guess I should say it's your apartment now, huh? Hi, how's it going? Oh, you having a rave over there? Oh, how nice. I love that for you. Wait, that's not you. That's someone different. It's like some kind of ghost lady. Is that the one from earlier? The one that appeared on top of my bed? Is that my girlfriend? Oh, I'm in a loving relationship. How nice. Uh-uh. That's not fair. You can't do that to me. It's written into the bylaws of the apartment. You're not allowed to blow up my lighter. I'm the one paying rent here, motherfucker. You're gonna listen to me. Okay? Okay. This is safe for the moment. Great. What am I doing? 3. Oh my god. My eyes. What the hell? Oh god. I can't see. I'm struggling. What the fuck is the difference? I already marked that. Oh, the drawers can open? Oh boy. How nice. I would like to not be here. Oh, great. A joyous day. Why am I being subjected to this? Oh, I can't crouch under. What? Huh? Code? Is it something on the ceiling? I can't tell. What do I... I'm stuck. I don't know. I don't know. These paintings look the same. That radio looks the same. Already marked on the couch. Can't go back. These all look the same. I don't understand. Am I just supposed to brute force it? I don't know what the code is. What the hell? I'm missing something. It's obvious, I know it. I'm just clicking everything. Nothing in any of these drawers. What's the last one, motherfucker? What is it? God, I can't see. It won't let me crouch under. So I can't leave. I need a code. A code I don't have. Unless this is somehow the code. I don't understand. I might have to turn up the textures for a bit. Might have to deal with some low graphics, some low frame rate here for a second. I apologize. I gotta see if numbers are written in here. No? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm fucking lost. $2,000 maybe? Because the radio's 2,000? I don't get it. I can tell the puzzle has something to do with my two eyes, because, like, it's split half and half. So, obviously, I'm supposed to be seeing something in my left eye and something in my right eye. But I can't tell you what. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I just see a bunch of wigglies on my screen. Let's see. I can't tell any more detail from that. All I can read is Super Radio 2000. It's the same on both eyes. Is there anything when I turn the light off? My lighter? Nope, still get all the wigglies. I can't tell if the wigglies are in a pattern either. It doesn't seem like it's not a pattern that I can tell. Did I break the game? I might have broken the game. I don't know. Do I have a note system? Oh my god, it was obvious! Ugh. Okay. Nope, I'm just stupid. It was obvious the whole time. Hi. Can I help you? Sorry, is this your box? If you want to help me out, you can come over here. You don't have to backseat from over there. Ready USB drive, huh? Oh, I get it. Run. I would like to run. I would like to run. I would like to run. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running as fast as I can. Oh, oh. That is cheating. You can't do that. What did I tell you? You're not paying rent here. You have to obey the bylaws of the apartment. You signed the lease agreement, you son of a bitch. And we're back. Safe and sound. Yeah, about the safe and sound part. Yeah. Not great. Not doing well. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and plug in the USB. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, that was it? Oh my god. That was so good. We're gonna replay it. That was so good. New game. Because if the demo page is to be believed, some of these are randomized events. So, I want to see what's different. I want to see what's different. If there's nothing different, we will go play another little short game from Next Fest. But I'm pretty excited. Let's go make me a cup of coffee. Make me a cup of joe. Oh, I wonder if the guy can appear in different apartments. Oh. Yeah, I am suspicious of how long that coffee's been sitting there. It's probably not good. Hello? You gonna say the same thing? Then put on a jacket. Ah, spam callers these days. Always trying to prank call me. I thought I saw him up there. Scared the shit out of me. And now comes the knocking. Uh-huh. What if I tried to leave? Hello? Oh, interesting. And nobody's answering. What if I go downstairs? Yeah, what if I go downstairs? What's down here? Hello? Anyone home? It's raining too much to go outside now. Coward. Okay. It still worries me that is, locked. Coffee is solid ice. The coffee maker, or sorry, the microwave was also already open, interestingly enough. Okay, so those windows open. Let me try this time around. Yeah, this time around, I'm going to keep a better eye on the windows and doors. And I'm going to see if I can keep them out. I mean, there's a lot of options here. I could also just shut down the computer. Can't even cancel. Yep, those are the same. Something already printed. Interesting. Those windows are closed. Are they latched? Can I latch that shut? No. Oh, interesting. He's not watching me this time. I wonder why not. Oh, wait, that's the front door to the apartment complex. Oh, hang on. I gotta go see. I just realized. What? Did the game do this? Oh, oh. Yeah, but the game did that. Anyway, let's check all the doors and windows. Those are locked. We're good. Put that there. Alright, let's check all the windows. I get the sense that I have to. Wah. Hi, bud. How you doing? Is it smooching o'clock? Mwah. You gotta come over here if you want to smooch, buddy. But yeah, the phone's gone. I like how he doesn't even comment on the phone. Why is there a locked door in my apartment? That's what I don't understand. You know? Damn it, I thought I'd catch her. Illegal! You're not allowed to enter my apartment without permission, buddy. Okay, so he's gone from there. I thought he'd be watching me from another window, but I guess technically he's in the apartment now. So I guess that makes sense. Do see a weird smoke right here. Oh, is that just a light ray? My bad. Interesting. You son of a bitch. I don't know if that prevented him from coming to the apartment. I don't think it did. I don't think that made a difference. But I closed it as soon as I got back this time. I don't know why I could flush it, but interesting. I wonder... Damn it. So those soap bottles aren't there. Hi. You having fun under there, huh?
You gonna pay me some rent?
Nobody around here pays rent. Disgusting. Moochers. This is my apartment. Mine. Fuck off with that. Damn, I thought if I started the sink and then hit the thing, that the sink would change, but it didn't. And now those bottles are there. They were not there before. They were definitely not there. Oh wait, is that cake there? It is. Oh, but the lighter and candle aren't. Ah. Light the candle, huh? Uh-huh. Sure. Like, you're not gonna have a new jump scare lined up for me. I believe you. Still can't go in there, huh? I've made sure all the windows are closed, but I don't think it makes a difference because he's already in here. So yeah, pretty sure it's the same. What if I just shut down? Huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Nothing? Can't move that to the trash bin, huh? Alright. I guess we'll go through the jump scare again. You know what, this time though? I think I'll actually get caught on purpose. What's this way? The cuck chair! Wow! Hi, bud! Yeah, unfortunately, you don't scare me this time. Sorry to disappoint you. I just want to experience your jump. The fuck was... Did I miss something? Was I supposed to see something? I didn't see anything. Go ahead and split my eyes apart. Thank you. Ooh la la. Oh no, the differences aren't... They're not the same. Oh, thank God it's easy, the painting. Ah. Glorious. It is randomized a little bit. 90-12. There we go. Run. So I'm going to try something different. I was going to try putting it in the... I was going to try putting it in the USB on that one. Which, by the way, this is an old PC, like from the 2000s. Oh, wait, I did say I would get caught on purpose. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That spooked me a little bit. You got a pretty mouth there, buddy. But what if I just really keep... Nope, can't try it. Ooh, that was weird. I couldn't turn around fast. Oh, hi! I wonder how close this can get. Oh, wow, you're really not much of a threat, are you? Huh. I really thought he'd be faster. I really thought, you know? But again, this is like, I don't know. USB drives just weren't that common, you know? We used specialized ports. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll go ahead and jump out of this one. This is really cool. I love the concept. You're combining the idea of an anomaly game with an actual horror game, which is something that I've been telling people to do for a long time. I've been saying that. It's something that's desperately needed. The anomaly genre is right for horror, but hardly anybody ever uses it for actual horror other than a cheap jump scare. But regardless,
Regardless. Irregardless.
That was a pretty good game. I actually enjoyed it. However, it was short. So we're going to play something else real quick. Excuse me, I'm fighting hiccups here. That I think is also going to be a little short. Let me see. Yeah, let me just double check to make sure this other one is going to be the right length. I don't want it to be like a 2-hour demo after we're already this late into the day. So let's see. Yeah, I think this one will work. So this next game is called the Re-Evolution Project. It is a story-driven horror game. And what this demo is us exploring the first location, which is an abandoned house, scavenging for supplies. And it's essentially the first level, so it's designed to teach us the mechanics of the game, which I think will actually be pretty good for a little demo here in the next fest. So let's go ahead and poke our heads in here and give it a shot. Let me see if it'll let me change the category to Re-Evolution Project. It will not. So I will just change it to Games and Demos. There we go. Okay, let's jump right in. Welcome in, Crusader! Welcome in. Welcome to the Thursday stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. We just finished one demo. You're at work right now. Well, I hope work is at least tolerable and that it's over soon. On a public computer? You shouldn't have said that, buddy. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have said it. Oh no! Oh no! But welcome in! Hope your work is going well, though. Hope your day's going pretty smoothly and that you're not hit with a bunch of meaningless, monotonous tasks, you know? But seriously, how is your day going? How you doing? We just finished a demo for Next Fest called Dread Disc, which was actually a lot of fun. I don't know if you caught the end of that. So far, it's been all right, no patience. Hey, that's always a good thing. That's always good. And honestly, the thing about everybody watching shit on public work computers, look, I'm in the military, and I saw not necessarily my boss, but somebody on my boss's staff fucking... He was on Reddit. He was on Reddit at work on the work computer. This is the military. So I gotta be honest, I don't I don't think anybody cares if you're watching on a public computer, as long as it's not, you know, not safe for work. Had an argument with my boyfriend. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Opened your eyes? What do you mean by that? opened your eyes in a good way or a bad way? I'm guessing the way you put that means it's a bad way. What's going on? Sorry, I want to listen to some of my new music. Is it the kind of fight you can recover from? Like, it made me realize that I tend to subconsciously see argument as one is right and one is wrong. Oh, yeah, not all arguments are like that. In fact, most arguments aren't. I find that when I argue with my friends, especially the ones I'm very, very close to, when it should be just hear each other out, yeah. Here's what I do. Granted, my relationship with my friends is a little unique, but my friends and I have acknowledged that we're not always going to get along, and that it's really one is right, one is wrong, and it's more just we have differences. And after we argue, let's calm down, let's drop our blood pressure, let's take the night to sleep it off, and then tomorrow pretend like it never happened. Because at the end of the day, we're still friends. We're still together, you know? And I think that's what's important, is understanding that even if one of you is right and one of you is wrong, or maybe neither of you are right, and you just don't want to get along, maybe just understand that at the end of the day, it's just a fight. Fights are normal. They happen. When you're not the same person, when you're two different people, you're going to disagree. And that's okay. Just brush yourself off, come back with a lighter heart, and say, I'm sorry. I don't think my opinion's going to change, but it shouldn't have turned into a fight. I'm sorry. I still love you. And then you get to keep going. Because then you can look forward to the next fight. And I mean that with a whole heart, you know? You can actually look forward to whatever comes around the corner, whether it's another fight or a good discussion or, you know, a chance for y'all to go on a date. What's important is that you're able to move past it. And it's not supposed to be easy by any means. But it is a lot easier when you come back with a lighter heart. When emotions aren't necessarily as high, you know? So I don't think you should stress too much. As long as you still love them, and you think they still love you, then I think you'll be okay. But I am sorry to hear that you got into a fight. I know that's never pleasant. But here, maybe we can give you something to distract yourself. Because we're going to play a demo for a game called Re-Evolution now that we're done with Dread Disc. And see what it's got in store for us. This is more of a puzzle-based horror game, to my understanding. So let's jump in. Also, I will go ahead and tell you, because I've been listening to the game while I'm here. It is loud as fuck, and there's no settings until I start the game. So just be aware, it's going to be a little loud. There we go. Yeah, see, it's a little loud. But once we start it, we can actually open up the menu and change some settings. It's really weird. It's like that. But yeah.
I was born to a godforsaken world. Deserted cities, empty highways, abandoned buildings. I was a dungeon, and the monsters, we called them daywalkers. My parents said they came out of nowhere, devastating everything, killing everyone. The military tried its best to save us, but nothing worked. The monsters wander outside during the day, so we had to travel at night, moving from one town to another, It wasn't a life anybody would wish for. We lived. We survived. Until one day.
Yeah? Until one day?
Fall 2067. Late September, midnight. Rain was pouring down as a group of small ones, children, came out of nowhere. They chased us into a small shop on the outskirts. Dad tried to hold the door fast. Mom pulled me toward the exit. Got out. She couldn't make it. I wanted to help them, but I tripped the building door. Then I saw a daywalker, an elder one, standing there. He wasn't doing anything. He was just staring like he knew. I've never felt such dread. I finally stood up and ran away until the screams of my parents faded into the rain. I found an old hut and spent some time there. Had to get my shit together and find more supplies, otherwise I would have died of thirst in there. What happened next? Can't get my head around.
Jesus Christ, how fucking long is this gonna be?
I went deeper in town to find supplies faster. I wasn't careful. Bandit found me and took everything I'd gathered. Thought it was over. But then he fired 2 bullets straight in my chest. I crumpled to the ground, lost consciousness.
I think these are just stock images with a filter. I think that's all they are. With some basic Photoshop editing.
2 bullets lodged in my skin. No wounds, no blood. Still alive, as if nothing had happened. I still don't believe any of this is real. The man left my backpack with only my notebook inside. I need to get going now. It's all gone.
I think we could have probably shortened that a lot. Like, maybe remove the mention of daywalkers entirely. And just say, you know, the world changed in 2067 and a bandit took my stuff.
I need to barricade this door if I want to be safe. Push something heavy in front of it.
Like this? Oh, that's nice. A whole physics system.
Alright, now I can safely explore this house. Hope no one else is here.
I guess we'll find out. Oh. Jeez, the chair scared the shit out of me. Well, with my luck, somebody else is here. You know? Welcome in, Snowy Demon! Welcome, welcome! Hey, yo! We are playing some Next Fest demos. We just finished a demo called Dread Disc, and now we are playing one called Re-Evolution Project.
The door's locked.
How you doing? Yeah, Dread Disc was a lot of fun. It was a combination of a traditional horror game and a anomaly game, which is actually really nice. Hoping to see more of that kind of stuff in the future. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good myself. How are you? I finished setting things up in the basement. There's enough food, water, batteries, and fuel in there to last us a while if things get worse. I checked the lights and the backup power one last time. Everything's working. If anything happens while I'm away, take the kids and head downstairs. Everything you need is already there. Spare key?
A flashlight.
Oh, I can take it off. Oh, I need batteries. Is there someone upstairs? Yeah, let's put some batteries in here. That is a unique mechanic. I'm doing pretty good, though. Glad to hear you are as well. Please tell me the flashlight batteries are gonna last more than just a couple minutes.
I can't go past all this rubble. I might be able to bring something here to help climb up.
Like the chairs, maybe? Here. Come on, jump on the chair. Come on, Skyrim horsey. You got this. What the fuck? Wait, hang on. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Yes. Damn. It's a little too buggy. What? Hey! Get back here. I'm not done with you. Got flies in my ear. Ooh, lovely art you have.
The door's locked.
I heard that.
Shit. There's someone in this room. Is it one of those freaks? I hope it doesn't come out of there.
Well, now we know.
Something's blocking the door on the other side.
It sounded like it was like directly over me though. Shh. Should probably close that. Will that work? Is that heavy enough to be put in front of it? What about that? What about... That'll work. That'll be better. Yeah, that thing's not heavy. Fucking, you're telling me a newspaper is preventing this thing from... Come on. Lock the door. Is that as far as it's gonna go? Really? Fine. God damn, what is it stuck on? I don't get it. Whatever. Can I put something heavy in front of this door? Can I tip this thing over? Aha! Nice. What is that? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna play too many Next Fest demos on stream in the next few days. But I decided at least doing one today would be a good idea, you know? I didn't even notice there's a third floor. Oh, hang on. Can I drag a table? No. Get this pill out of the way. Let's bring this over. There we go. Let's see if I can use this to climb. Come on. This way. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, I thought that's a ladder I'd be able to pull down. Door won't budge, huh? Well, fine. If I can't use this to pull the ladder down, then I'm just gonna block the door. Oh, door's a little bit over this way. There we go. Easy enough. Something's blocking from the other side. Door's locked. All right. Well, I'll admit the game's a little spooky. The introduction could use some work, though. I think that's the basement. Can I open these? No. Yeah, I know you didn't catch this, Snowy Demon, but the introduction to this game was like just a bunch. Is that me? I think that's me. Was like a solid 5 minutes of just me reading text and narrating out. Like, I'm gonna be honest here. If you're making a game... Is that the dev? If you're making a game that's horror, survival horror in this way, the best thing to do is just to, show, don't tell. You know? Rather than telling me about the Daywalkers, maybe just show me one. God damn, there's a lot of alcohol here. I see, they closed automatically. That's what that sound was. God damn. Somebody certainly had a struggle here. Oh. Yeah.
Ugh. I almost ended up like him. Am I really still alive, or is all this just a dream?
Guess we'll never know, buddy. I don't like the sound of flies in my ear. Where's your head? Where did that go? Hey, buddy, I don't suppose you'd have a, spare key on you, would you? Oh, wait, here we go. Oh. We found it by accident. The stash reacts to 3 moves. 3 balls, 3 pockets. Both the order and the ball numbers matter. The first is how many times an hour divided into quarters. Start where B. Holy shit, I knew this was going to be a puzzle game, but my god, we're already deep into it. Okay. I'm just going to take this and I'll read it over at the pool table. Oh, wait. I'll wait out the night here. It's quiet enough. Feel safe. No point taking risk now. I'll move on tomorrow. Yeah, something tells me he didn't get to move on. I don't know what gave me that, you know. I don't know what gave me that idea. Just something I suspect, you know. Right, can I open the fridge? I can't. Ooh. Still need to get the basement spare keys, huh? Did I hear breathing? Is that from you up there? Are you breathing? I humbly request that you stop breathing. I'm not a fan of monsters that breathe in my ear, you know? Damn. Not even sound effects for the drawers? Or the doors? Damn. I mean, I guess it is a demo. Not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me. I don't know why, I just thought somebody was looking at me. Alright, let's read that note. First is how many times an hour is divided into quarters. Start where everything comes to an end. How many times an hour divided into quarters? Start where everything comes to an end. What? Second is how many days there are in a week. 7. And take 1 step back. What the fuck are you talking about? There's a bunch of X's. Are those where everything ends? Or are those just... I think those are just boarded up windows. Yeah, I think that's all that is. I don't see any daywalkers. Wait, how do I play? Oh, I see. I don't need to play. I just need to drop the balls in. Oh, okay. Where everything comes to an end. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the red bloodstain going to 1. That's start. Start where everything comes to an end. Reacts to 3 moves, 3 balls, 3 pockets. So I need to figure out which 3 go into which holes. How many times an hour is divided into quarters? I guess that's 4? So maybe 4 into 6? I guess? 7, 5, and then 12, 1. There's 4. I don't know these colors by heart. That looks like a 4. Oh. I hope that's right. Because I don't think I have any way of getting it back. Yep, it's gone. Cool. What was the next one? 7, 5. Seven? 7, 5. And then the last one's 12, 1. You're 14. 12, 1. That was it! Okay. Gotcha. Nice. Oh, upstairs key. Not to that room, right? Because that's where the daywalker is. I don't want to go in there. Oh, shit. God, the physics are a little wonky. Oh, wait, it's there. But this room shouldn't have anything in it. Door is locked. Well, it's a good thing that I have a key. Close that. So I notice the windows aren't barricaded. Is that gonna be a problem? Oh, damn. Hang on. What the fuck happened over there? Holy shit. Someone got brutally murdered there. Fucking need to go. A mini baseball bat? Oh, wait. I think I could build a barricade over to the other side. 2050? Let's try 2050. Oh, I can only use each number once? I don't think that tells me anything right now. At least I thought so. Maybe I do need to build a barricade. Or not a barricade, a bridge. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen, you know? Going out to daylight? Ooh, that was sketchy. The sun looks so beautiful. I spent so much of my life in darkness, I forgot the world was this bright. I just love to go out for a walk and not have to worry about anything. Oh, damn, you got a lot of barricades. Shh. Ain't this where the Daywalker was? Wait. I thought the Daywalker was in this room. Where is he in this one? He's in this one. Oh, shit. He saw him. It was an old one. He probably got out of the house. So I'm probably fine for now. Hope he doesn't come back with his friends, though. What? He was just there. What do you mean he got out? Didn't look like he got out to me. Oh, I see. He opened the door. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, do I have to... This game's weird. So he might be in the house still. Unless I see him out... Unless I see him outside. I'm going to assume he's still in the house. Okay. Thank you. Nurse's diary. New vaccination technology? They keep calling it a preventative correction, but nothing about prenatal development works that cleanly. You don't interfere at that stage without consequences. I've seen enough in my years as a nurse to know that shortcuts always show up later. If something sounds too effective, it usually means we don't fully understand it yet. I hope I'm just being cautious. I've been wrong before. Wait, what's the date on that? 7/2/46? I can use those numbers on the safe. You know what, screw it. The game told me he left, so I'm going to assume he left. Although I would like to know how exactly he got out of the house. Because that sounds like an important thing I should know. Oh. What's this? Nothing. Alright, what were those numbers? 07... 7/2/46? Damn it. Notes. This is definitely the key. What could the 4 numbers be? Because I can only use them once. I'm definitely missing something. What? can't read the newspaper. Hmm. 2746. Oddly enough, it does let me push every button. So it may not be 4 numbers, it may be more than that. Can't use the number 2 or 0 more than once. Could it just be 2046? No. What am I missing? I think there was probably something in that room. Oh, we got out that way. Well, in that case... you can stay out. Oh, I did miss something. I'm not going outside. Something's still out there. Better to wait. Don't want it to notice me. Can I pull this off the wall? No. Is there something in here? Oh, a fishing rod. Nice. Can't do anything with it. But it's nice. What am I not seeing? Not that. God, what am I missing? What am I blind? What am I blind to? Someone tell me, I must know. What am I not seeing? Oh wait, there was another room right here. Let me see if I can get in. Oh wait. I can't get in from here. I gotta go all the way around again. I like how the daywalkers are, like shrouded in shadow, like you can't see them. So like, how do we actually know that's what they are? You know, how do we know that they're actually just monsters? What if they're just people, you know? What if they're the people, but I'm the monster? Damn, somebody certainly had a time in here. Spoons, keyboard, monitor. What's in here? Soccer balls! Just in time for the World Cup. Oh, here we go. Math homework. Solve equations, finish chapter 3. Dad said we might not have to go to school for a couple days. Hope I don't have a test. Were those the numbers? Doggy! Good dog. A chicken, an ant, and a spider lived on a farm. Every evening they would meet near an old oak tree. The chicken liked to wander far from home. No matter how far she walked, she always found her way back to the triangular house beyond the hill. Shapes. The number of sides. So 3, 6, 4. Three, 6, 4. I feel like there's one in each paragraph, right? There's gotta be. Triangular house beyond the hill. High above, she sat among silver threads, weaving hexagons into her web. Patiently waiting for the first stars to appear, the ant was always busy. She spent her days beneath the earth, digging square rooms and tunnels. By the time the evening breeze reached the fields, one of them was already home. Another walking back across the hill, and the last showed no hurry to leave. She listened to the wind moving through the wheat. Only when the sky began to sparkle did she finally begin her journey home. The farm finally fell asleep, and for a while, the world fell to peace. Oh, I see. So this paragraph tells the order. But then what does this paragraph tell me? Only when the night sky began to sparkle. Well, one was already home. So that's 4. Another walking past. Well, it's 463, I think. Or 436. I think that's it. Four, 3, 6. God, I didn't think they would be able to make daytime sound terrifying. Thought I just saw eyes across the road looking at me. God, the ambiance is on point though, gotta say. So... God, I don't know. I don't get it. There's math homework here. I can't read it though. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Maybe I'm not supposed to do anything with the farm tale yet. So then what do I do with this? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, hang on. I don't know what the triangle is, but maybe 3? 3, 2, 4, 6? 3, 2, 4, 6? Three, 2, 4, 1, 6? Shit, I don't know. I don't know. There's definitely something going on here. Maybe it's just 2, 0, 4, 6? Maybe. 2, 0, 4, 6? No, I already tried that. Because that's a year. Oh, what could it be? Minus into plus, plus into minus. Could that be a 9? Two, 0, 4, 9? Two, 4, 9? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. What am I missing? There's nothing there. Yeah, there's the numbers 2046 again. There's nothing else here. God, what am I... There is something here that I just don't see. I think I can climb through if I break the window. Maybe the secret's in here. Move that out of the way. Put that there. Let's pull this out a little bit. There we go. God damn it. Fuck you. Get out of here. Go. The fuck? Go. I can't get it out! Get out of the way! You fucking piece of shit. Oh, I just had to click. Well, that helps, I guess. Oh boy, hi buddy. It came from the dark, got me in the leg, I'm bleeding badly. Door barely holds, everything was left in the attic. Thought I'd be safe here. We still haven't opened that damn wardrobe. It doesn't matter now anyway. If anybody finds this message, don't stay here tonight. It walks around the house when it's quiet. Found attic key. Is this a fucking sauna? How rich do you have to be to have a sauna in your house? God damn. So don't stay here at night. It walks around when it's quiet. So that thing that was in the house has been here for a while, huh? Good to know. So, about that attic. How do I get up there? Balcony. 9 is the staircase down. Is it accessed from the first floor? No. Like, I could see the attic right there. I don't know how the fuck to get up there, though. I mean, there is that ladder outside. Let me see. Aha! Okay. Lots of spider webs. Am I gonna get jump scared by a spider? Back door locked, curtains still hanging. Whoever lived here had left in a hurry. Found a few canned goods in the kitchen and some blankets upstairs. We'll stay here for the night. Damn, looks like a lot of people have tried staying here. Around midnight, somebody started banging on the front door. It turned into a gunfight. We left before sunrise. Front door open. Oh, these are different houses. I see. Key stays with me in the backpack. Safer that way. Gotcha. Yep, I got the key. Oddly enough, I also got a bolt cutter. In case I need it. God damn, this house is huge. Even the attic is huge. Today I had a scary dream. There was a monster who was very tall and quiet. Didn't see his face. I was so scared. Couldn't even turn around. But he didn't try to hurt me. He just leaned closer. I think he was curious. Then I woke up. I'm still a little scared, but I keep thinking, maybe not all monsters are bad. Just lonely. Yeah, you're not the first to propose that theory, buddy. You're not the first. Why did I need the ballerina? Why was that an item I grabbed? Is this not an MRE? Can I eat this? This looks like an MRE to me. Is it empty? Damn. Check over here. No, can't. Is that really all there is? I came up here for? Surely not. Lots of blood on all these things. You know, this is like my dream if I'm ever in a horror scenario. If I'm going to die, I just want to make sure I have long enough to write a note for somebody. Whoever finds my body. Always gotta make sure. Damn, what the fuck is the puzzle? I don't know. I'm definitely missing something easy. Oh wait, I didn't even see this. Hang on. Yeah.
If anyone touches my tools one more time, I swear I'll kill you all. From now on, the cabinet stays chain set.
Uncle, your screwdriver went away. We just hid it as play. No tools and not outside. In the kitchen, it resides. Find me. Metal box? Can I open it? Do I need the screwdriver to pry it open or something? I guess so. Yeah, I've tried every combo I can think of on that little safe. And I can't figure it out, so... Oh my god! Welcome in, Chard! Oh my god! Hello! Welcome, everybody! Hang on a second. Welcome! Welcome in! How's your stream? Oh, welcome in, Turtleton! Hello! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Chard, how was your stream? Thank you for sharing your community with us. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Deeja. I am a 3D character artist, a VTuber, a video editor, and a voice actor for
Both genders. No AI, no fancy audio editing required. I usually switch between voices between my videos, streams, and shorts. So if you're interested in seeing my other voice or hearing my other voice in my other content, be sure to check out my YouTube channel where I got VODs, videos, shorts, everything your little heart could desire. We're playing some Steam Next Fest games today.
And welcome in, Mayraki! You did made it! Ended up in different channels so far. Have you just been on a rating journey up until now? Welcome in, Phoenix! Welcome in, Chard Turtleton. Seeing a bunch of familiar faces here. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you, Mayraki, for eating another seed. Thank you so much. Thank you. We just finished playing another horror game called Dread Disc, which is a combination between a anomaly game and a traditional horror game. It was actually pretty fun. And now we are playing a puzzle-themed horror game called Re-Evolution Project. It's just the mobile experience. Thank you for the follow, Phoenix. Thank you. Also, everybody, it is Pride Month, which means it is the best time of the year to hug your friends and give them a loving kiss and let them know that they are loved and appreciated. No matter which way you swing, it's the best time of year to do it. You got a pretty good excuse. But anyway, let's jump back in. So, I'm currently trying to solve a puzzle. There is this safe in here. Sorry, I walk really slowly in this game. There's this safe. I can only use each button once. It's not clear how many numbers I have to press, but I need to press them in order to unlock it. And then hopefully get a basement key out of it. But one of the notes I found told me to look in the kitchen for a screwdriver to maybe open this metal box I got. I'm thinking it's one of those musical boxes, or maybe it's just a toolbox in general, because I got a ballerina, and I'm thinking maybe it goes to some kind of music box, maybe. That's the basement, by the way. You can tell because it's got a bloody handprint. Somebody died on their way in. Whose lowly home is this? Look, if you think this is bad, like, hang on. Let me show you the neighbors. Or actually, here, let me show you the walk-up path. Let me show you the front door. Yeah, this is the front door. It's pretty bad. I'll show you the neighbors later. Yeah, this is an apocalypse scenario. Apparently there are like zombie type monsters called daywalkers. And they're like these shadow people. They walk around during the day, but the humans have to walk around at night. It's unclear whether or not they're actually monsters though. So they said the screwdriver was in the kitchen. Let me read that note again. Screwdriver puzzle. Not with tools and not outside. In the kitchen it resides. Can I open any of these? I can't. And yeah, we're gonna make it messier. Whatcha? Nothing there. What are these? Tide Pods! Gross. Not yummy. Oh no, those aren't Tide Pods. Those are I don't know. Give me a name brand like dish soap that you put in a dishwashing machine. Where the fuck is a screwdriver? Up here? Oh wait, this one opens up? Oh god, that's hard to open. No, doesn't look like it's in there. I mainly hand wash? Me too. Me too. I lived in an apartment without a, oh, what'd you call it? A dishwasher? So for years, I had to hand wash no matter what. No matter what, had to hand wash. Every single dish. Where's this damn screwdriver? In one of these? Up here? No. If it was in there, I feel like I would have found it already. This isn't really... Not with tools and not outside. In the kitchen, it resides. Well, I'm in the fucking kitchen. Fuck this coffee. Nobody likes it. Can I jump up here? It might be really high up. I don't know if I can pull up. I don't know if I could stand on this, but I'm certainly gonna try. Nope. I can't. Welcome in, Satrapy! Welcome, welcome! Also, Chard, thank you for sharing your community with us, but if you got a raid and dash, feel free. Otherwise, if you'd like to stick around for some horror experience, feel free to kick up your feet, relax, and enjoy the rest of the stream. God damn. Everything's in my way. Satrapy, do you know where a screwdriver would be in a kitchen? If you were hiding a screwdriver in a kitchen, where would you hide it? Oh, never mind. Thank you, Satrapy. You helped me find it. Thank you, thank you. Satrapy always shows up at the best times to help me find things. Yes, yes. What am I using this for? Can I inspect? Needs a key. I might be able to attach the lock with a screwdriver. Well, it's a damn good thing I got a screwdriver. Can I would love to be able to equip it, you know? Do I need both hands? How do I don't understand. Satchapy, I need help again.
Damn, lights don't work in here. Damn, claw marks on the wall, door locked. Goddamn monsters outside everywhere. Everything's trying to eat me and kill me. No one wants me around.
Also, there was a monster in the house, but it looks like it left. I kind of doubt that, really. I kind of doubt it's gone. Because there's a dead guy with a note on him that said it walks around the house at night when it's quiet. So I think the daywalkers are actually just people who used to live here. Like the daywalkers used to be people. Or maybe they are people. Maybe they're just our other selves, you know? Metal box with a padlock. Might be able to attach it with a screwdriver. Yeah. But I can't equip the screwdriver. How do I don't get it. I don't get it. I wanna combine these two. Let me do it. Let me do it. I got the screwdriver. I got it. It's a Silent Hill type game? Yeah, kinda. A little bit. It's definitely a puzzle. I just don't know how to... It wants me to do something very specific. I don't know, is there a spot that I need to do this? Is there a particular location in the house that the game would like me to break open the lockbox? Hey buddy, do you know how to open the lockbox? I got it with me right here. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you? I'm trying really hard. I'm trying my best, y'all. I really am. Come on. Let me in. You're joking. I had to right click? What the fuck? Oh. My apologies. Your streamer here is kind of stupid. Nice. Basement key! Yippee! I still don't know what the code is, though. What's the fucking code? Is it gonna be in the basement? Is that where I'm gonna find the code? Probably. Oh, right. Oopsie. Oh boy! Oh. Oh, that's it! I never solved the... I never figured out what the code was. God damn it. Oh well, that's okay. That was a pretty good experience though, wasn't it? I never thought daytime could be fucking terrifying, you know? It was probably 1, 2, 3, 4. I tried it. Trust me, I tried it. I did it. I gave it a shot. But that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So, let me go ahead and put on some... Yeah, that'll work. So, I know y'all all just got here, but that was pretty much all I had planned for the night. So, I guess while I'm shutting everything down, how's everybody's night been? How's everybody's week been going? And also, for those of you who play a lot of these indie games, have any of y'all tried out any of the new demos available during Next Fest? Yeah? For those of you who have been on the golf kick lately, sorry, hiccups, there is a brand new, totally normal golf game where it's like you hyper control every little aspect of your golf swing. It's literally called Normal Golf Game. It's good. Finally back to making a drink. What drink? What drink? What drink? What drink? But yeah, here, let me share with you the totally normal golf game. Here in a second. Oh, and also, I gotta share with y'all the trailer that I missed somehow from like 4 months ago for Darkwood 2, which means I gotta finish the first one. I now have 102 demos in your library. Holy shit. I thought I had a lot. Damn, you put me to shame, Satrapi. I should be ashamed. I was proud of my 30 plus demos. I was proud. You sure showed me. You showed me. Okay. Let me switch over here. So this is a totally normal golf game.
Hi, my name's Luke. I'm an indie dev with a terrible golf swing, and this is normal golf game. This isn't like other golf games where you just tap a few buttons to swing. Instead, you drag your hands around with physics while simultaneously balancing the angle and path of the club face. You have complete control. So when you hit a good... Wait a second, hold on. When you hit a good shot, it feels amazing, which is good, because you have no idea how you got here, why you would have agreed to give me all of your money, or if you can leave. You are free to explore the course and complete all kinds of very normal challenges. You can shoot from anywhere at anything. At some point you might start thinking, what's the point of all of this? Why must I play golf? I do not recommend thinking about it too hard. After all, what motivation could I possibly have other than wanting you to have a fun, normal time? So just sit back, relax, and tee up for a nice day out in normal golf game. Coming this summer.
Amazing, isn't it? By the way, this is the same guy that made Feed the Deep, and I think it's also the same guy that made Jetpack Joyride. I think. Luke Muscat? Yeah, he made Jetpack Joyride. He's been around making games for a while. My boyfriend might like this game. Yeah, there's a couple of y'all that have been on a PGA golf kick for a while. But also Darkwood 2. which I still gotta finish. And I think what I'm gonna do is after Next Fest, I'm going to start a new playthrough so that I can actually understand what I'm doing, because I don't remember. It's been a year. It's been a year since I played. So I'm gonna have to go back through. We're gonna finish the game, and then this game will probably come out sometime next year. Or maybe even this year. I don't know. This was announced December of last year. But look at it. Look at how clean it looks. It's like actual 3D models. The environment versus the character, it's so easy to tell what's what. That's my problem with the first game, is everything kind of blends together. But look at the art style. Look at it. Look at the character. Look at how clean the lines are. Ignore the monster lurking underneath the water. That guy's fine. He's not sick. Ugh, I just noticed their eyes. Ugh. They got like holes in them. Gross. Like all kinds of fungi.
On a mission to
I did not mean to click that. Gross. IGN. Disgusting. I don't want to watch IGN videos unless it's trailers. Come on. You know me. But yeah, it's looking pretty exciting for the rest of the year. A lot of the demos for Next Fest are coming out this year, like at the end of this year. So I'm looking to play as many as possible so that I can look forward to what to buy. But yeah, I think I'm going to buy Dread Disc and Re-Evolution Project. Both of them seem very fun. A little frustrating trying to figure out the puzzles, but then again, that's just a puzzle game for you. Always gotta have a little bit of brain trouble. Gotta... Come on, brain, figure it out. 2 brain cells. Yeah. You know? But anyway, that is all I got for tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining, and thank you, Chart, for the raid. Thank you, everybody who came by with the raid to join us. We're gonna raid out again. We're gonna be on this raid train for a little bit. So, let's see who we can raid. Let's see what friends we have to raid.
Addicts know they're addicted. They know when they're shooting up. But heartbroken people do not. But
Who do we raid? I'll give y'all a choice. I'll let y'all vote. I'll let you vote. Let's see. We can either raid an art streamer or a Minecraft streamer.
When your heart is broken,
Let's see. Y'all get to choose who we raid.
what your mind is telling you.
It's pretty late at night, so most of our friends of the stream have already started to wrap up for the night. But you know, Minecraft and art streamers, they'll go for like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours without eating. Artists and Minecrafters are alike in that way. We forget to eat. We forget to sleep. But we will be back on Saturday with some more darkness and horror. Yeah. We got some more games going on Saturday. So, if you are interested, this will be the last week that I stream on Saturday, by the way. This will be the last week. So, make sure that you stick around for that stream. If you are interested, it is 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. After that, we will be moving to the weekly schedule where I'm going to be streaming 4 days on the weekday, just so I can spread it out into shorter 2 to 3 hour streams 4 days a week. I'm trying to move to that 7-day-a-week content schedule.
Simply cannot trust
Yeah.
what your
It's
mind
just
is
easier to
telling
focus on editing videos when I could do it all in one batch, like in a single day, like on a Saturday. You voted Minecraft, but it says art. Well, I will count 1 towards Minecraft. I will count 1 extra. Just for you. Here, you know what? I will vote Minecraft. Come on, y'all, put your votes in. Let me know who you want to raid. What do y'all want to watch? Oh, okay. Looks like we're going Minecraft. But that's okay, because guess what? You're getting a double treat because the Minecraft person we're going to raid is also an art streamer. So she may switch over to art if she ever gets tired of Minecraft. Or you can check out her other videos and mods. She's got some art up there as well. This is Patchwork Beanie. We have rated her before, but it's been a long time. So make sure to give her some love and let her know that your favorite tree tuber is sending her some love. Otherwise, I will see you all over there or on Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Adios, y'all! Bye-bye!